So one of our alumni graduated with all undergraduate and postgraduate from TNAU. So he started a career at Indian Institute for Horticultural Research, ICAR, Bengaluru. She has contributed to the farming community by developing about 10 gadgets. The notable ones we see are onion set planter, onion drum seeder, hot water treatment system for mango, and grader for pomegranate and mango. Currently, she is principal scientist in the Division of Agriculture Engineering and Post-Harvest Technology. Dr. Caroline, you can start sharing your slides and start your presentation. Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah, I think it has to go to slideshow, no, sir? Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay. You make.
Okay.
Thank you. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it audible, sir? To everyone?
Yes. Yes.
Very well. Very well.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening to everyone. So this is a small work which we have done at IIHR towards terrace garden. Yeah. Actually, we aim here for basically for the apartments in city.
Sorry, Dr. Caroline, can
before
you?
We were discussing about the urban horticulture. This almost.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can you turn off your video because your voice is breaking?
Yeah.
Can you turn off your video? You continue to talk with a slideshow because your voice is breaking. Probably bandwidth issue. Try that.
Close your video.
Okay. Ruby, you are on the.
No problem. Go and talk.
Go.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir. 1 second, sir. Yeah. Video open. Yeah. Is fine, sir, now?
Yes, go ahead. You have to maximize, doesn't matter. Okay.
Hello?
Slideshow. You have to press slideshow.
So is it audible?
Yeah, audible. Very good. Sound is good, but your presentation is not full slideshow. So you make, thank you. You go ahead, please.
I think I have done it, sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. This is almost in line with the Mr. Nagaraj who presented from Mumbai regarding urban horticulture. At IIHR, we have done a small work for apartment people who live in, especially in cities, where they would like to have grow their own vegetables for their daily consumption to meet their family requirement. We have tried to have a small vertical structure as shown in the picture here. So this is basically a vertical, so we have 4 levels of structure, and we have given a wheel to move in the utility area, so we can move it and clean. And we can grow 4 types of vegetables in the below level, which needs a higher length, for example, height. For example, brinjal or tomato, which requires to be around 3 to 4 feet height. We keep it at the bottom, and maybe green vegetables in the middle level, which will grow only to a height of 1 feet, and maybe some ornamental crop at the top, which will give a good appearance. And top, we have a water can, 25 liters of water can, which is again, we have given a drip irrigation line to all the parts. So we can just turn it on and we will be watering to all the parts. The small work we have done at IIHR, we have demonstrated to the people in city. It is well adopted here. So this is a small work I wanted to share with with our August gathering here. So this is a design which, though it was a small work, we have gone with the scientific and technical data to support whether it is possible, whether the light is sufficient to grow, whether the we'll get the required yield will be there. So we have gone with the experiment kind of thing, where we can see like different levels of parts. And what we have done is also size of pot also we have standardized. Yeah, here if you see the pots, for example, tomato require little bigger size, 16-inch dia and 12-inch height. For chili brinjal piece, it is 12-inch dia and 10-inch height. Leafy vegetables, it's a rectangular pot with 26-inch length, 8-inch width and 6-inch height. Medicinal plants still lesser the dimensions than the leafy vegetables. It's a kind of study we have done, and we have optimized the pot size, and it's highly suitable for the terrace or utility element of a family. And the height is also, a lady can reach the height to harvest the leafy vegetables, and it can be moved. Here, another thing is we are utilizing the available area in the city. The possible crops are vegetables, leafy vegetables, and ornamental crops, and small few medicinal crops. And this is what I explained. I have shown in a different like little closer view. You can see the water can here on the rectangular parts.
I think unfortunately we lost her. I think we will just give a couple of minutes for her to join.
Yes.
Just give a couple of minutes for her.
Okay, we'll wait.
Yeah.
Good morning, Professor Singh sir.
Yes, thank you, Professor Viswanathan. I had difficulty to join. I was not able to stop video, start video.
Yeah, you can speak. Dr.
Now they are both okay. Now video and mute both are okay now. I don't know. I tried many times. Somehow, it's fine now. She's back now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She's back. Caroline, you continue.
This was last time we discussed. We'd record and then present, but people are not listening. But this is a problem with the bandwidth sometimes. Anyway.
So this is okay now?
Yeah. Go on with that. Please go on talk. Because your time is going off. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So okay. I don't know. Yeah, I left. Continue there. This is the cost, which is. Yeah. Okay.
Go to your the slide where you stop.
Yeah. Yes. This is cost.
Shall I share the slides?
Yeah, it's a cost involved. So
go ahead.
50 rupees for the crop cycle of 3 to 4 months. So we will be spending 850 rupees as reckoning in the this cost 30,000, which
I think we should give her in the next session an opportunity because it's difficult to hear. She has got a very low bandwidth. Dr. Professor Viswanathan, do you agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can go to the next speaker. We can
speaker,
tell her next session we will give her opportunity, but I think if possibly recorded one is better for her because she has got a very low bandwidth.
Okay. I think Dr. Srinivas has joined.
Are you joined? Yes. Are you ready, Dr. Srinivas?
Srinivas, you unmute.
Dr. Srinivas, can you unmute?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Caroline has joined. Dr. Caroline, what we suggest is your
yeah. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I have changed in my this thing, sir. What is it? I have changed in my.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think he has only 2 more slides. He can
I think it will be all right.
Go ahead and do it. Please.
Yeah, I have changed also my this. Yeah. So this is the input, which will be around 850 rupees as a recurring cost and 15,000 as cost of the structure. And if you see the weight, what we calculate is including everything, it is 150 kg per square meter, which is within the limit. Structural weight and pot, growing media, water, and the plant, everything it is around 150 kg weight. And there's another one, terrace garden, which is in the size of on any terrace, 40 feet length, width 20 feet and height 8.5 feet, where we grow tomato, chili, brinjal, cucumber. This is also maybe for a quite long period, we can use this kind of terrace garden. This is also experimented at IIHR, and we have seen that we're able to get sufficient yield, and light is also sufficient lights are where all the plants are receiving. And it's about the like per cycle how much you're able to harvest the produce. And this like a small one slide which shows the hand tools to if you would like to have the home garden, what and all kind of tools will be required. Like this everybody knows, but it's like that. Let me share this information. And in case if you want to have a shade net which is a low cost, to do it yourself low cost, which all the PVC fittings, a small size 10 feet by 10 feet, we can make without CPVC pipe with all the bends and 3 corners. We can make our own shade net in which we can keep all our pots. And this is demonstrated in our horticulture fair, well received by the city people. Thank you, sir. Sorry.
No problem. Absolutely, Dr. Karan, absolutely no problem. This happens, and especially bandwidth, when you have poor bandwidth, it happens sometimes. Absolutely okay. It's a good, actually, terrace garden was the talk of the last 2 sessions we had. People are interested more in terrace garden, like it's more popular in the US and everything. I think even at